If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in the video with yet another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with the best guard builds in NBA 2K20 after patch. I went over all this earlier in the year, but it's only right that I update y'all on the best guard builds now. Y'all went crazy on the point guard builds, shooting guard builds, small forward builds, so it's only right that I'm coming at y'all with the best guard builds in the game. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be going over all that, but before we go too far, let me go over the daily giveaways because we're still in banger week, month, whatever it is. And all you gotta do is be following me on Twitter. I'm gonna be sharing the link to this video on Twitter on that post. All you gotta do is reply showing that you like the video or subscribe to the channel, and you are entered. I'm gonna be putting your name into the randomizer off of that reply, and if you win, you win. It's just that simple. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna do too much more talking. Literally, just for the intro, all we're gonna be doing is going over the top 10 guard builds in the game. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, so for this list, it's the best guard builds. Now, there's going to be a lot of builds that's left off this list that you could qualify as guard builds, like the Playmaking Glass, Well-Rounded 5, stuff like that, Playmaking 4, Playmaking 5. But I'm literally strictly talking about point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards. So yeah, pretty much that's really all that's going to be in this video. But yeah, man, if you guys want me to drop that best ISO builds, that's gonna be the next, I believe, build video I'm gonna be dropping. Go ahead, get this video to 250 likes, and that joint will be coming out as soon as possible. But yeah, man, for the first honorable mention, we're gonna be talking about, since this is gonna be small forwards, any small forward qualified, this is some of the best small forward builds in the game. Now, these two small forward builds are some of the best lockdown builds, best spot up builds in the game. And the first honorable mention is going to be the Rebounding Wing. Now, the only reason that's really holding this build back is the fact that it literally cannot create for itself. So, as a guard build, I feel like it's best if you can create for yourself, but I cannot say that this build is a bad build. So, it had to at least make the list. So, yeah, man, the Rebounding Wing coming in at the first honorable mention, and it's literally going to get you shooting Hall of Fame, defensive Hall of Fame, and that's pretty much what it's there for. And it can cut, so it can dunk off cuts and stuff like that. But that's pretty much all there is to it when it comes to that build. So yeah, man, that's gonna be the first honorable mention. All right, next we got y'all with another lockdown build, another spot up build, and this is gonna be in my opinion, it's the best lockdown build in the game for what it can do. It has playmaking badges, finishing badges, it can dunk, you know what I'm saying? And it got shooting Hall of Fame badges and defensive Hall of Fame badges. So I feel like it's a really, really well-rounded build. In my opinion, it's the best lockdown build. I'm gonna probably be posting this build video as soon as banger week ends, or month, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, bro, I feel like it's a really good build. It does pretty much everything, bro, you know what I'm saying? It pretty much does everything that you really want out of a lockdown build, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the only thing that I would say that it could probably have more is probably like offensive rebound, block. But if you want to really like emphasize on it being more of a defensive build, getting as many defensive badges as possible, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just put up the block and offensive rebound and just make sure you balance out the badges for the rest. But yeah, it's still coming at the honorable mention strictly because it's not as much of a guard as the other builds on this list. And yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into that. All right, coming in at number 10 is the Playmaking Shot Creator build. This is going to be like a play sharp build. This is going to be the best play sharp build in the game, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people like the 3-point Playmaker, but the Playmaking Shot Creator, it can dunk better, you know what I'm saying? It can lay up better, you know what I'm saying? And it gets more finishing badges. The defense on it is not going to be as good as the best 3-point Playmaker you can make, because I believe you can get lockdown takeover on a Playmaking Shot Creator if you want to, but the 3-point Playmaker, one of the best 3-point Playmaker builds you can definitely get lockdown takeover on. But yeah, you definitely get a lot of badges on this build. 6 finishing, 7 defensive, 20 shooting, 20 playmaking. So yeah, the only thing that's really holding this build back is the defense and the finishing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to shooting on this game, you don't really have to have Hall of Fame shooting or shooting stats being high. All you have to do is pretty much max out the shooting on any build, and you can pretty much shoot on that build. You know what I'm saying? But is it going to be to shoot to the same capacity as this build? No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, the shooting on this game, the difference between good shooting and bad shooting isn't nearly as big as the difference between good defense and bad defense. So yeah, that's pretty much how I tried to base my opinion on this build. So yeah, it's still coming in at number 10, but none of these builds on this list are bad. So just keep that in mind. You can literally dominate with any build on this list. All right, coming in at the number 9 spot is the Slasher build. This is going to be the best Slasher build in the game. Pretty much it's the most bad shooting guard build in the game, and it's really well-rounded, bro. You get defense on it, you get playmaking, you get shooting, you get finishing. It's pretty much like a two-way slashing playmaker without the Hall of Fame defense. Instead, it has Hall of Fame finishing. So it's going to be it's pretty much going to be like an offensive style of a two-way slashing playmaker, pretty much. Now, with that being said, bro, you can pretty much do all the same things that you can on a two. You can pretty much do everything that you do on this build on a two-way slashing playmaker. That's the only thing that I would say about this build. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything you can do on this build, you can do on a two-way slashing playmaker, and you get defensive Hall of Fame badges, and that just makes a lot bigger of a difference. Now, it's pretty much an offensive build that's not the best shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. Now, like I said, you can shoot on pretty much any build, especially with this build being able to have 13 shooting badges. You know what I'm saying? You can literally shoot on this build. You know what I'm saying? Consistently. So yeah, but yeah, still in my opinion, it still comes at the number 9 spot on this list. All right, coming in at number 8. Coming in at the number 8 spot is the most bad build in the game, and it's the Slashing Playmaker. This build gets 65 total badges. I don't even need to go down the list. There's 65 total badges, most badges on any build in the game. You're going to have a crazy speed boost. Get contact dunks. You're going to be able to shoot on this build because you literally, like I just said, bro, any build you can shoot with on this game as long as you just upgrade the shooting so that you can get enough shooting badges to be able to shoot. You can shoot on this build. You know what I'm saying? Like, the defense, you even get pretty good defense. You get 9 defensive badges on this build, bro. So yeah, man, I feel like this is really well-rounded build. It's like I said, though, you can do anything that you can do on this build, though. You can do on a two-way slashing playmaker. That's the only thing that's pretty much holding it back in a two-way slashing playmaker. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's pretty much the only thing that's different between this build and the last build. You get more badges. I believe it's 2 more badges. And yeah, I feel like the best height for any build in this game for like that's just trying to make a guard is 6'5". So like, what's the point of going up on a different position when you can make this build at 6'5" too? You know what I'm saying? Be able to be faster, have better stats, and be better offensively. But yeah, pretty much just the offensive style of a two-way slashing playmaker. But yeah, in my opinion, it still comes in at the number 8 spot on the list. But like I said, bro, there's no bad builds on this list. So even if it's at 8, it's still a goated build. I'm just letting you know that right now. All right, next I got y'all with the Slashing Playmaker build. The Slashing Playmaker build is another good build, bro. Really good build, bro. This is the one that's going to be at the point guard position. Slashing Playmakers are very, very good. They're very, very balanced on the attributes. The only thing that holds them back, yet again, is the defense. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot on any build, even though the 3 is higher than the last Slashing Playmaker. But you know what I mean, bro. You can literally shoot on any build. Now, a higher 3 does help you shoot more consistently, but you can shoot on literally any build. You're going to have the highest speed boost possible on this build because you can have 99 speed, 99 ball handle on this build. You can get contact dunks on this build. You know what I'm saying? You can even find a way to get lockdown takeover on this build. If you put lockdown takeover on this build, you could probably argue that this build definitely deserves to be higher because at that point, it becomes a build that gets lockdown take, so you can beat the guard way more. You can speed boost at the highest rate. You can shoot on this build, and you can get contact. So you can do literally everything on this build. The only thing that's really, really definitely holding it back, you only get 1 category of Hall of Fame badges. I like builds that can get multi-categories of Hall of Fame badges, like shooting, playmaking, defensive, playmaking, finishing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like if it doesn't get multi-categories of Hall of Fame defensive, or not defensive, but badges, it's just not, it's not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? But if you can make a way to get lockdown takeover, I can see your argument for this being higher on the list. All right, coming in at number 6 is the mid-range slasher build. This is gonna be pretty much the same thing as the Slashing Playmaker build, but instead of playmaking, you're gonna be getting 30 playmaking, or not 30, you're gonna be getting 27 playmaking, but instead of having pass accuracy up, you're gonna be putting post moves up. So yeah, pretty much all there is to it, you're gonna be putting it up like this. Now, can you get contact dunks on this build? Yeah, you can get contact dunks on this build too, depending on what height you go with. You know what I'm saying? This is at the shooting guard position. Depending on what height you go with, you can get contact dunks on this build too. But with that being said, bro, the shooting, you're gonna be able to shoot on any build. Now, the only thing that's different between these two builds is the fact that the defense on it, you get less defense, you get less finishing. So it really depends on what you rather. Now, the only thing about this, you can make this at 6'7", and that's pretty much gonna be a really glitchy 6'7" build. Now, just like the last one, you can find a way to put lockdown takeover on it. It's gonna be just that much better because you can get contact dunks, you can shoot on it, you can get playmaking, Hall of Fame, you're gonna have the highest speed boost possible and stuff like that. And yeah, man, the defense is gonna be lacking because you don't get Hall of Fame defense, because the difference between bad defense and good defense is a huge difference. But still, with that being said, bro, it's definitely still a good build. You know what I'm saying? None of these builds on this list is bad. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I had to rank them. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, in my opinion, how I would rank them from least to best. All right, now we're entering into the top 5. Now, going into the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is the facilitating finisher. This is not going to be the only facilitating finisher on this list. This is going to be the slashing playmaker of the small forward. This is the worst slashing playmaker in the game, in my opinion. The small forward one is the worst one, in my opinion. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, with that being said, you do get Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame defensive, and you can get contact dunks on this build, and you can shoot consistently on this build because, like I said many times in this video already, you can shoot on any build that you upgrade the shooting enough to be able to get enough badges to be able to shoot on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Now, the only thing that really holds this build back is that when you make a small forward build on this list, for some reason, the height messes so much up, bro. So, like, it really just messes up how many badges you can get total, because you're not going to get the same amount of badges on this build as you would on a shooting guard of it or the point guard of it. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but it also messes up the attributes. So you're not going to have as high as a 3, as high of a dunk, as high as a ball handle, as good of a speed boost, as good of... Now, the only thing that I would say about this, you're going to be able to guard more positions because you can go taller. Now, when you go taller, longer wingspan, you're going to be able to guard more positions, taller people and stuff like that, because you're going to be able to get better shot contests and stuff like that. So that's the only thing that helps the small forward out. That's pretty much the only thing. I'm just letting you know that's the only thing. When it comes to height, the biggest thing on height is that when you go up in height, you're going to be able to play more positions. Like, you can be able to guard more positions. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So yeah. Another thing when it comes to height, when it comes to hop steps, bro, you can literally just hop step and the whole game if you want to, if you're going to get smaller people. So that's another thing too. But still, this build is going to be coming in at number 5, the worst two-way slashing playmaker in the game, in my opinion. Now that's just my opinion. So yeah. All right, coming in at number 4, this is probably one of my favorite builds in the game, and it's the inside out playmaker build. Now this is the best offensive threat build in the game now, in my opinion. Now, another thing to say, the only way I would make an offensive threat build is if I'm making it at the point guard position, because if you make it at shooting guard, it gets worse. And if you make it at small forward, you're just tripping if you make it at a small forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're tweaking. But yeah, inside out playmaker, this is the most bad you can get on an offensive threat build. Not only is that the fact, but it's like, inside out playmaker is probably the best, most balanced offensive build in the game, because you can speed boost on it, you get shooting Hall of Fame badges, finishing Hall of Fame badges, you get contact dunks on it, you can shoot at a really high rate. And yeah, man, it's just pretty much an offensive threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does anything on offense you can really ask. Now, the only thing that holds this build back is the defense. But you can make a way so you can get 8 defensive badges on it. If you can find a way to get 8 defensive badges on it, bro, it's gonna be just that much better. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you don't need 20 shooting badges, another way you can make it the way I made my offensive threat, you can put it to 16 shooting, and like, I think I had 16 finishing, 16 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 9 defensive. That's the way I made mine, so I could be better on defense, more well-rounded on defense. Because I don't need 20, you know what I'm saying? All I need is my mid-range, my 3, and stuff like that, so I don't need 20. Now, but in my opinion, the inside out playmaker definitely is the best. Now, the only thing about the inside out playmaker also is that if you want to maximize the potential on it, you want to go lower in height. Now, with that being said, in my opinion, the best height for guards is 6'5". So you're most likely gonna go against a lot of 6'5". So that's also gonna make you worse on defense. But yeah, man, inside out playmaker coming in at number 4 strictly because of how crazy it is at offense. But the only thing that's holding it back is the defense. So yeah. All right, coming in at number 2, the second best two-way slashing playmaker build in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, pretty much is going to be the facilitating finisher build. Now, literally, this is the best facilitating finisher build in the game, in my opinion, making it at a shooting guard. It's pretty much just going to be the shooting guard version of the two-way slashing playmaker. It's just that simple, you know what I'm saying? You lose a total of like 3 total badges on it. But yeah, with that being said, is it going to be better on defense than the two-way slashing playmaker? Yes. Yes. Even with less defensive badges, it's gonna be better because you can make it at 6'7", so you can be even taller and just be even better on defense. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind, man. I'm just letting y'all know, y'all gotta keep that in mind. You can make this at 6'7", and you're gonna be better at defense. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. It's just that simple. But yeah, you can get contact dunks in this build, playmaking Hall of Fame, defensive Hall of Fame, shoot on this build because, like I said many times, I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all understand. You can shoot on any build in this game if you put enough shooting on it to be able to get enough shooting badges to be able to shoot on it. That low-key sounds so wild, I'm not even gonna lie, but you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, pretty much any build that you can get contact dunks on, I just know. And everybody knows that if you can get contact dunks on the build, you get enough finishing. It's just that simple. You get enough finishing. Especially if you can get 10 finishing badges, 10 shooting badges, 20 playmaking, 18 defensive. It's going to be a really good build. Not only is it a really good, well-rounded build, you're going to be able to go taller than a two-way slashing playmaker, like I said. And that's going to make you be able to guard more positions and stuff like that. So yeah, man, the facilitating finisher coming in at number 3 on this list. All right, coming in at number 2, the second best guard build in the game. I just found this build last week. Is the two-way inside-out scorer. You can make it a two-way inside-out scorer, two-way three-point facilitator. It really don't matter what the name is, bro. It's pretty much a two-way 3-level facilitator, but you can get contact dunks on it because you can put finishing Hall of Fame, slasher, takeover on it. And with that being said, you can get contact dunks at that point. So you're gonna have defensive Hall of Fame, shooting Hall of Fame. You can speed boost, and now you can get contact dunks on it. Now, if you really want to make it glitchy, you can still go lockdown takeover, and that's going to be able to help you play defense on more different builds and stuff like that. But with that being said, bro, I'd really rather be able to get contact dunks and be able to do more on it. You know what I'm saying? Have more fun on it and stuff like that, and make it just that much better on offense. So yeah, you're going to be able to lock people up, any guard, pretty much any guard. Now, you're going to be the guard like power forwards and stuff like that. I wouldn't say you would, but as a guard, bro, you're going to be pretty much do it all. So yeah. It's a really good build, bro. You can do pretty much anything on offense, anything on defense. Pretty much the most well-rounded build, attributes-wise, badge-wise, in the game, in my opinion. Now, is it the best guard build in the game? No, because we know what the best guard build is. But I feel like this is a really slept-on build. If you haven't already, you need to check out that video I dropped on this build. It's just such a great build, bro. I don't know why people aren't trying to make this build, but yeah. Alright, and coming in at number 1 is the two-way slashing playmaker build. And this is the best build in the game. It's pretty much just that simple. If you haven't realized, I've mentioned this build at least 7 times in this video alone. And it's literally because you have to compare every build in the game to this build, because this is the meta. This is like the top. It's like the top dog, literally. It's just the best thing. You can literally get contact dunks on it. You can shoot on it. You can get Hall of Fame defensive, Hall of Fame playmaking. If you really want to get glitchy, you can put lockdown takeover on it, and you can guard even more positions up to big man. So yeah, man, it's pretty much the best build in the game. So yeah, man, with that being said, bro, I don't really have to go too crazy on it. Y'all already seen the video of me talking about how to make it, because literally y'all went crazy on that. That has over 200K. So I already know y'all understand what this build does, what it is. It's the best build in the game. It's arguably the best build in 2K history, especially when it comes to archetypes. It might be the best build in 2K history. But yeah, man, well, further ado, man, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. If you don't have post notifications on right now, I don't know what you're doing. It's banger week. We got daily giveaways. So yeah, if you want to enter into those daily giveaways, especially for today's giveaway, like I said earlier in the video, all you gotta do is be following me on Twitter. I'm going to be sharing a link to this video in a post on Twitter. All you got to do on that post is literally reply All you gotta do is reply showing that you liked the video and are subscribed to the channel, and you have entered the giveaway. It's just that simple. I'm gonna be putting your name into a randomizer, and whoever wins, you're gonna get the code. I'm gonna be DMing you. Well, actually, you're gonna have to DM me, and if you don't DM, we probably just gonna do another spin. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm about to be man.
I just want me a Benz, ride out with the gang, and smoking on endo. Rolling around through my hands, better tuck your chain, they pulling them kick doors.
Just from the block going crazy. Fuck around and just rob your lady. Got no rockets,